Hey folks, it is Tuesday, April 19th, and here's your forecast. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to make a revision plan. So now that you've read your assigned manual and read each other's comments, it's time to divvy up who is going to do what in this first round of revision. What I want you to do is head into your Slack channel and have that conversation with your group members. You might be thinking, oh, what happens if this person doesn't respond? That is an excellent question. What happens if this person doesn't respond is that if a person doesn't respond, what you can do is I personally think that I'm going to see whether or not someone is engaging in the conversations. And if they're not, just don't put them on the assignment at the end, right? And so just kind of proceed. If no one responds and you're like, hey, can you do this thing? Don't if you say, hey, maybe so-and-so can do this and they're not engaged in the conversation, just proceed and do the thing. This is not a hard assignment. Like you're just revising something that was already written. And then just message, I'm obviously making note of these things, but just sort of message me. And if you're someone who's like, you know what, I absolutely hate group work. If you find yourself in those situations, just go ahead and email me and I will give you a workaround assignment because it is entirely possible to, for me to come up with like a different thing for you to do by yourself. Plot twist, it's just going to be you doing this same project by yourself. So, because it's not hard. I'm literally just doing this to make it easier for everybody, right? So you can either do this whole thing by yourself if you don't want to engage, or you can crowdsource it and make it way easier, right? So you get to decide that, I guess. But if you know that you're not going to participate, take yourself out of the group, right? And send me a message. So there's that. Then I want you to begin working on whatever revisions your peers have assigned to you. All right. So for homework, what I want you to do is complete the first phase of revisions that your peers have assigned to you. All right. So make sure that you do that before class, because it's going to end up being really important that all of your changes are in that document. If you're worried about overwriting your peers' edits, like and you're working in the same doc, you can always like copy and paste that doc and do make your own changes, right? In that doc and then paste them all at once into the document. But that is only helpful if you are assigned something on your own. Okay, so this is going to require some negotiation, but I promise you that technical writers need to learn how to collaborate in editing and composing and revising. So this is actually a skill set that you need. This is not me intentionally making things harder than they need to be. Okay, so that is what we're doing in class, and that is what is for homework.